Hey, my beautiful Scorpios. How are y'all? It is so good to be back with you. If you are new here, welcome. If this is your first time seeing the screen, whether you just recently subscribed, hello, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining the tribe. Thank you for trusting me to read for you. It means so much to me that y'all are here. So I want you to settle back and we're going to get into the show. If you're one of my OG followers, you know how it is about you. You know how I feel. You know how the love is. It's here. I love you. Y'all, the reason I'm here is to do a love reading, but this one is different, okay? This ain't just, let's talk about love. We talking about love that, like where you are in love since the retrograde ended on Monday. And now that Jupiter is here, when I say here, Jupiter went direct on Monday. It had been in retrograde since I think June 23rd. I could be wrong as hell, but it had been in retrograde for a minute. Jupiter is benefic. Whatever it touches, it expands. Now, that all depends on what we put out, right? You put out shit, you get it expanded. If you put out great vibes, you shouldn't sprinkles, right? So, Scorpio, what were you supposed to be learning? Well, maybe what lessons would have been thrown at you. Let me say it that way, right? If you didn't see the last video where I talked about how the retrograde was hosted by the sign of Libra, and Libras are about relationships, balance, fairness, and justice, and all that stuff, right? But mainly about love. And y'all were affected in the 12th house. It was the 12th house for Scorpios. Now, the 12th house, that's not easy energy to deal with, y'all. Not for anybody. A lot of people don't even have planets in the 12th house. I, for one, have a fucking stellium there. So I have my sun there, I have my Venus there, and my Mercury is there. What does the 12th house represent? It's the spirit realm, but it's mainly blind spots in life. It's viewed as a negative house. I don't think it's negative. I'm pretty comfortable here. Now, what else for the 12th house? We got blind spot. We have the spiritual realm. And we have secret enemies. Well, for y'all, the secret enemy would have been somebody from your past returning that you've been wanting to come back. Like, you wanted them to come back real fucking bad. And when they came back, it made your ego feel like you won. If somebody returned to you, Scorpio, and you felt like, I won this bitch. This is like amazing. If it boosted your pride, I made your ego puff your fucking chest out. That's the one I'm talking about, the secret enemy. Now, what makes them a secret enemy? They're not necessarily trying to attack you, but they may do something that makes you feel like, oh, all this was for that. You may have found out something that you didn't know about this person during this time, especially if y'all hadn't been in connection. They could have been, it just probably wasn't what you thought it was. Let me say it that way. Now, our secret enemies at work, that was a thing too. What else were y'all supposed to learn? Mental health. You would have been thinking about your mental health and how it's affected decisions you've made and how you ended up where you are right now in life. That could have been a thing, Scorpio. Vivid ass dreams. Really vivid dreams. Or y'all were dreaming a lot and didn't know it and kept saying a bunch of deja vu. Like, oh my gosh, I know I've been here. And then you got people next to you saying, you a fucking lie. You have not been here. That's that kind of thing, right? But you have been there in your head while you were sleeping. You have been there, okay? Somebody wrote down their life. Like, went back through it. One of y'all did. Somebody, I just keep seeing somebody doing that. And it didn't feel good. It was cathartic, though. It was a release. Because you reassess your values, okay? What else y'all was going to be throwing y'all way really quickly? Let me try to make this as fast as possible so I can get to y'all message and talk to y'all about this pre-shuffle energy. There was something so important, Scorpio, and right now my mind can't remember it. It'll come up in the energy. Now, y'all, during the pre-shuffle, a lot of just sexual tension shit was going on. I had 2 songs in my head. I don't know if I want to talk about them right now because I can't really decipher what this is about. Both songs got something to do with like sex though. Sex is an underlying theme, even though it's not talked about in an explicit way. But these are 2 different sides of the story. So I feel like the energy I'm picking up on is just 2 sides. We got this type of Scorpio or this type of Scorpio. I don't feel like I have any in-betweens. So this video will not be for anyone that's currently single and not interested in anyone. This will have to be for loosely attached type of people and people who are in relationships or things that I consider is complicated. Those are the 3 categories that kind of, this energy is for them. The first song, if you want to know what they are, the first song is J. Cole, Kevin's Heart. That's if you like rap. If you don't like rap music, the part that kept going through my head is she's my number one. I don't need nothing on the side. Said that I was done. And said that I was done and don't want no more lies. But my phone be blowing up. Temptation on my mind. I clear out the screen before I press decline. But she plants a seed. Blah, 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 blah. Right? That's that side of the Scorpios. That side of the pond. Let's say it that way. That side of the pond, Scorpios. That is about y'all dealing with somebody that's in a relationship. Like, where they're living with someone and very tied to this person. And they feel like this person is not bad. They're not inherently evil. But also, they don't do it for them, right? So, you're a temptation to this person. It's something that they can't stay away. They can do a good job at avoiding you, but they always break. They can go periods of time with avoiding you, but they always break, right? Then the other song is Shea Butter Baby by Ari Lennox. And that's about meeting up with somebody. This feels like a first time or a long time, and y'all knew y'all were meeting up for sex. That's all it was. Like, you knew you were meeting up for sex. You knew that. And it was good. It was all those things. I just hope everybody had a good time doing retrograde as far as sexual energy go, because that's majority of what was felt. So now let's get into it. We already 7 minutes in, but I did talking about stuff that's valuable to y'all. Oh, and Scorpio, I'm doing y'all video first, because y'all see the start on the 23rd. So that's how it go. You wouldn't know that because it's finally y'all season. The only people that know that is people whose seasons have passed and I told them. So anyways, let me get 4 cards for my beautiful Scorpios as it relates to love. Y'all, I'm only reshuffling to see if I can pick up on additional energies. I'm just guided to do this. Oh, y'all, just remember I need to tell you. Another thing that y'all supposed to be working through is y'all are going to be working through literally releasing limiting thoughts around how you view love and relationships and connections. Any one-on-one connection. It could be somebody you fuck. It could be somebody you married to and everything is great. It could be a friend. It could be people in public. Y'all work through and kind of come into this realization that the way you used to view one-on-one connections isn't aligning with where you are in your life right now, and y'all are adjusting, right? Something is blocking. It's something y'all cannot let go. That's 12th house shit too. Twelfth house shit is when they be with somebody but longing for someone else. Sorry to tell you. Or that could be happening to them. Now, y'all know that these energies are reversible. And I don't usually have to say that, but I'm saying it now. All right, first card out is communication retrograde. So blockage, blockity block, right? Then we have feminine energy. I love when this comes out because that lets me know that somebody craves your energy because you're caring. You make them feel like they snuggling up in a nice blanket with a fire type of energy. Like, it's just, oh, I love the feeling. And then too, on top of that, you look good and you got your money. I like it. Falling leaves. Something happened in the fall. Now, I feel like this isn't recent. I feel like this is last fall. So we talking about holiday season, right? And last card is yin and yang. For that to be coming out with feminine energy is really good. That's really good. That's really good. So far, really good. Why is that good? Because yin and yang is feminine and masculine energy. So it lets me know that most likely y'all reconnected with somebody. At this communication grade, I don't know what it's about. I don't feel current, but let's talk about it. What's going on? What do my Scorpios need to know? Okay. Oh, y'all, we're doing communication retrograde. I need to communicate myself. Sorry. We got the Five of Swords reverse. So you came out of conflict with somebody. Never mind. Five of Cups in reverse. Made you feel good. It made you feel really good. Because it was something you felt just like, what did I do? Could I have handled it differently? If I would have did this, maybe we would have still been talking, or maybe I should have done that. And you realize it actually wasn't nothing crazy you did. Okay, I'm gonna take these two cards because they doing weird stuff. We get the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And then the Page of Cups. The problem though is even though you are having communication with this person, it is you not getting what you're putting in with them. So you feel the need to pull back right now. You feel the need to kind of be like, okay, now I'm giving too much. Or this whole situation is just, to you, it feels like you don't have them on your side. It's three people in this side over here. Okay, so if this communication retrograde, you feel like they need to drop whatever the fuck they dealing with. They need to stop spending money on another person, this partner they with. You feel like finances have restricted you and this person from moving forward. Whether you can't cut ties with a person financially or they can't cut ties financially. You don't understand it and you don't like it. And listen, people make things harder than what they are. That's all I'm gonna say. You take it however you want to. It could be them making it harder, it could be, right? And then we got the Page of Cups. You know, some type of loving messages when y'all did talk. If you have not spoken to this person, you'll be hearing from them soon. But this feels like you have talked to them, whoever the hell this is. Let me see background noise. Temperance in reverse, you losing patience. Two of Swords, somebody won't make a decision. See what the fuck I'm talking about? Then we got Seven of Wands, and you serious about it. You gonna stand in it. You're not changing your mind. And the Ace of Wands in reverse. If you don't get what you want, they not getting what they want. Like I told you, it's a bunch of sexual energy. So I'm not saying you're using sex as a weapon, right? But what you're doing is, well, if you want to stay there, y'all may have hooked up when y'all reconnected. But then when you realize that they weren't trying to disconnect financially from this other situation, you felt like, well, you know what? Let's just talk for right now. Let's not keep doing this because I feel like I'm losing. And you're getting your cake and eat it too. And it's just not right. Now, I want to do Fallen Leaves because I want to see if this is about something that happened in the past. Knight of Swords in reverse. Some kind of information came to you. Oh, low budget spying. You found out some shit last fall by doing your own research. You were putting some shit together. It was an unlikely source, and it was something online. We're having this Knight of Swords in reverse. That's how he resonates for me. Well, she. Then we got the Four of Swords. This is like during the time that you want to break with someone. So during the fall, you end up having to take a break. It was something where communication was blocked too. The communication was blocked in the fall, and you could have been dealing with an air sign. We also got a bunch of water, y'all. Y'all have number water and Pentacles over here. So the Pentacles, if this is a third party situation, you could be a water sign in the op, which is the opposition, the person that's the other person with your person, if that make any damn sense. If you're in a third party situation, you, then them, and the other person. The other person could be like earth sign, okay? Because y'all got too much water for communication retrograde. It makes me feel like both of y'all water are, like I said, it's just something. It's too much fucking water. There's a lot of feelings spilling out here. feel like y'all dealing with another water sign. And it's something about this earth energy that's getting in the way. Anyways. We got the Fool in reverse. You feel like this person didn't want to take a chance on you. Or it could have been vice versa. But we're having the Fool in reverse. This is kind of like in the past, it felt like y'all were always almost about to start something new. And then it just got put on hold. And somebody started making like, oh, I can't take this chance. It's too risky for me because I got too many obligations in my life that I just can't do it. So somebody could have been telling you, you know what? After they've been having sex with you, dating you and all this stuff, then all of a sudden they say to you, you know what? I really need to be with my person, or, you know, I shouldn't be doing this. It's not right. It's like they were building something new and then decided to tear that shit down, to not go that direction. It was just something put on hold. So it's like they left it hanging with this air energy. They just left it hanging and you didn't know where you stood, which is why I said somebody was low budget spying. Last card. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is slow movement. Real slow down movement. If they came back, it took them a long time. Did they come? What happened? We got the Justice card. So you could be dealing with the Libra or Aries. So Justice, Nine of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse is 12th house energy, y'all. That's the lack of being able to see things clearly and trust your intuition about a situation. Now, why am I talking about her first out of all of the cards? Because balance was restored to this situation, right? And you felt fucking giddy. Look at this lady that's telling you was so happy. Oh my gosh, I wish I would have been there to see it. When they came back, you was like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. So you were just happy because it made you feel like somebody came back for me. I don't know who that's for. Anyways, and then the Knight of Wands here. And they came back and it was passion. It was, you know, like they showed that they wanted to act on this situation. They wanted to move it forward. They wanted to do all these things. And then there is the High Priestess in reverse. It was like something was hidden from you, right? So where are we going now? Nope, don't shuffle that way. Okay. Feminine energy, so I can find out why that popped out for y'all, okay? Queen of Cups, hello. So that goes along with what I was saying about feminine energy. The Queen of Cups on top of this is really good because emotionally, first of all, you're stable, but you're emotionally available. You're open to this. You're open to dealing with it, and you felt intuitively that this person is your person. Oh, I feel like that about you. We got an Eight of Swords in reverse. Wait, I don't want to say that. Hold up. Yeah, that's what it is. Eight of Swords. I mean, no, not Eight of Swords. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so something happened in this connection where this person returned. Okay, or they will be returning because that main card is upright. So they'll be returning because of who you are as a person, just how you make them feel. Like no one has made them feel like you, and they want that. And that says a lot about you, Scorpio. Okay, the thing about it is that when they came back, it made you stop stressing about what the reasons were and what happened. Or when they do come back, you will come out of this mental prison. Like you're trying to get yourself out of it. But there's still going to be a lack of clarity. It's still some things that you feel like you aren't able to talk about with them, or you're not ready to talk about. You could just be thinking they flat out lying to you. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. So that came out right while I was talking about that type of energy of, I'll still work on this, even though I don't have all the clarity I need, because I have love for you. Whoever this person is, you may have never told them you love them, but you genuinely have deep feelings for them. Remember, this could be your person. There are some deep feelings here. All right, let's close it out with yin and yang, Scorpio. Whoop, whoop. I don't see like any type of ego death energy here. I don't even speak. Let me see. so far, let's say so far, because I don't want to be saying ain't no this and that, and then something happens and I'm like foot in my fucking mouth. Got time. Okay, so for yin and yang, the first card is the star in reverse. So we got, let me see, hold up, y'all. Star in reverse, lost hope in something. You lost hope in that kept coming up during pre-shuffle about not being able to find your person. Like, does a soulmate exist for me? Have I missed the opportunity for a soulmate? No, you haven't. You questioning, you like, I know this person is for me. What is going on? It's like y'all know it in your core that whoever this is, you are meant for them. And like I said, this could be outside of you. This could be outside of you, but you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Let's see. King of Swords. So more air energy. So this is about communication. You feel like it's something that's not being communicated between y'all. Even if the balance is there, like, let's say, I'm hearing power couple. Good for you. But the point here is that whoever this is, your person, you feel like y'all could run the world type of feeling about them. Like, us together would be amazing. I could love them right. They could love me right. But there is something about you feel like they're trying to play defense. Like, you know they're withholding information from you. And you may have asked it. Like, you may have asked, this is somebody that's just not communicating clearly. And are either they're being like on the defense about the communication, like, let's start from here, it don't matter what happened then, I just want a new slate, and it's not what you think it is type of person. So it's a manipulation in the wrong way where you can see through it, Scorpio. I mean, they ain't fooling you. I told you they weren't fooling you. We got the Emperor. You in control. You got boundaries here, and you have been setting boundaries with them because, like I said, somebody has stopped having sex with this person and saying, let's just do the whole getting to know each other again thing until you make a decision, because this time around, I'm not going to be taking less from you. I'm not going to be doing it. And then we got the Two of Swords. Yep, you standing your ground until a decision is made. A more sword energy. So definitely, one of y'all could be dealing with air signs. We got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The thing about this Two of Swords and the decision making is that they don't know that you may have a decision to make yourself. So therein lies their problem. Background noise, the Six of Wands in reverse. You feel like there will be no victory here unless they remove all of this drama in their life. That's the Nine of Wands. Unless they give up that battle that they're trying to hold on to. Because the Nine is going to go to the Ten of Wands. You already know that they're not happy. They know they're unhappy. They know it's arguing and stuff. Look at this card. This is just a stressful situation. Somebody here is dealing with somebody with kids. They're tied to a situation because of children and finances. And then look what's behind it. Shut the fuck up. The Ten of Wands in reverse. They're going to release this burden. Are you releasing them? Because y'all both feeling burdened. That's the sad part, Scorpio. And it's a burden because you got the Lovers in reverse. Gemini energy. So you could have, again, y'all got more air energy. This is just really mental. A lot of mental. This, y'all being affected. This, like, thought. Y'all think about this person. They think about you all throughout the day. You are constantly trying to figure out what's going on. And nothing's wrong with that. 12th house energy. Like, it's an obsession to try to figure out, what is this about? Why do I care? I usually don't give a fuck. I'm usually able to move on, but not here. So the Lovers being in reverse, that's because it's something about it where you feel that they're not going to ever release that person they shouldn't be with, or either one of y'all is feeling like this, I don't know if this is my soulmate because they came back but not correct like I needed them to, and they haven't done the work, and I have. One of y'all have done the work. Well, some of y'all have done the work, actually. And you've changed, and things in your life have shifted. Your spirituality has shifted. Your values, period, have shifted. And they came back to, like, new and improved you, like Scorpio 2.0. And they didn't expect for your energy to be even doper than what it was before. But they came back in the same mindset. And now it's kind of like, you're tired of the same thing. You're like, I didn't wait this long just to get back on a hamster wheel. And so I don't see you doing that though. But hey, listen, we got November coming up. Y'all know it's going to be more love readings, so I can keep you updated. If this did not resonate with you, again, next time, it went for you, and I'm sorry. I would love to be able to hit everybody, but I just can't, okay? I'm sorry. I love y'all. Let me shut up. Bye. You released. I done had y'all for like 25 minutes.